this is Josh from IDF, In-Depth Fitness. Now, after doing my recent blog post on the Arnold press, which if you haven't checked it out, you need to go, I did a little bit extra research on Mr. Seven-time Olympia himself, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I just came across this clip that I just had to share with you guys. I mean, I'm with him for the first part.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
See, now I'm with him right there. I mean, the pump, it's great. Like, I love the pump. Like, when I'm in the gym, and if anybody else who's been reading my blogs and stuff, when you're in the gym and you're having a great workout, I mean, you do feel that little sensation in whatever muscle you're working out, and you get that little extra, you know, energy and stuff like that. I mean, but what he says next is just on a completely another level.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I'm in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right? So, you know, I'm in heaven.
Okay, that sensation he's talking about, I have never gotten that in the gym. Like I said earlier, I get the pump, I enjoy the pump, but never to that extreme. Now, he should have came up with more of that stuff when he was governor. Would have been a more interesting couple of years there. Now, I'm Josh, and this is IDF, In-Depth Fitness, and stay tuned for my next podcast where we get more into the gym.